All right, who's from South San Francisco? That's where the next 49ers update comes from. I'm on my way from San Francisco to the facility in Santa Clara to see if Brandon Aiyuk practices today. The 49ers just came out with their practice squad signings, so I had to stop, get off 101, and give you the very quick update. So let me run through the signings with a little bit of analysis here to make sure that you're all caught up. One of the signings, and there's 16 or technically 17 allowed because they can have an international exemption, and that is being used on Isaac Alarcon, who's Alfredo Gutierrez's former college teammate. Gutierrez played right tackle down at Monterrey in Mexico, and Alarcon played left tackle. No more Alfredo with the 49ers, but they've got Isaac on the team now. He is the international exemption on the practice squad. The defensive tackle, Evan Anderson, undrafted free agent, they gave him that $280,000 guarantee. That told us that they planned for him to be on the practice squad. He is indeed part of it. Alex Barrett back on the practice squad after a good preseason. Alex, he's been on the practice squad since 2019. He's been a very, very instrumental figure for the 49ers to run practices behind the scenes, and it's good for them to see him back. Jonathan Garvin, who impressed the 49ers when he showed up this August. He has earned a practice squad spot at defensive end. Sebastian Gutierrez was with the team already last year. Offensive tackle, he signs with the 49ers practice squad. Chase Lucas, this is an efficient addition. He was with the Lions last year, has been with the 49ers this offseason. A good gunner, Chase Lucas is. He did that for the Lions, and he's a good backup nickelback. So I think that they can elevate him, especially early in the season, if they need a gunner before the roster shakes out, and maybe he ultimately ends up on the 53-man due to some injuries. But Chase Lucas is back on the team with a potential multi-purpose role. Jalen Mahoney, undrafted free agent, the safety out of Vanderbilt, is also now on the 49ers practice squad. T.Y. McGill has signed. He's a higher floor veteran who's spent the past 2 seasons with the 49ers. You talk about elevations from the practice squad. Somebody like T.Y. McGill has definitely already fit that role. He's played 11 games over the past 2 seasons. Tay Martin, the wide receiver, is part of the practice squad. He was already last year for the 49ers as well. The quarterback, Tanner Mordecai, we already reported that a little bit earlier this morning. San Francisco accomplished everything they wanted to with that quarterback position. Stockpiled the 3 guys, Purdy, Josh Dobbs, Brandon Allen on the 53. Mordecai, they're able to keep in the building on the practice squad. Then there's Drake Nugent, the center. So they lost Jared Kingston, but out of the 3 promising offensive linemen, the rookies, that's Dominic Pooney, Jared Kingston, and Drake Nugent, the 49ers were able to keep Nugent and Pooney on the team. We obviously talked a lot about the strategy regarding Kingston in the other episode, and we'll hear from Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch later today. Mason Pline, the former basketball player, new to football, raw project, somebody that we projected to the practice squad really early on, the tight end. He is on the practice squad. Then there's Trent Taylor. That's also something we projected really early on. He gives you a higher floor at punt returner. I just got a text from Mike. Per source, Cam Latu intends to join the Cleveland Browns. I don't know if that's the practice squad or the 53-man roster, but no Cam Latu with the 49ers. Then there is, I went through Trent Taylor. Oh, the safety, Tracy Walker III. He signed to the 49ers practice squad, a veteran, used to be with the Lions with the intention of being called up early on. That does mean that he'll fill in for Talanoa Hufanga as long as is needed, even though Talanoa is no longer on PUP. He's on the active roster. The tight end, Braden Willis, speaking of Cam Latu, Braden Willis is back with the 49ers in the practice squad. And then they signed a receiver, former second-round draft pick of the Panthers, Terrace Marshall Jr., 64 catches in 3 seasons. All right, so I'm on my way, going to help back on 101. It's a quick look at South San Francisco. They got a nice little downtown in South San Francisco. Obviously, the City Hall right behind me. But I'm going to hop back on 101. We're going to talk to Shanahan. We're going to talk to Lynch. We're going to see where they are with Trent Williams. We're going to see where they are with Brandon Aiyuk. Does he take the practice field or not? There have been some rumors that could potentially happen today. And then the 49ers need to make the rest of their signings on the 53-man roster. Like, officially, they need to sign Eric Saubert. We'll see. Ben Barch needs to be officially signed. That's already been reported. So I'm not ready to judge the roster in its totality until it's actually finished. Not going to jump the gun on that one. But this has been an update on the practice squad itself. All right, we'll talk to everybody soon.